Hello everyone and welcome to Go Cats Breakdown, where we break down all things Kentucky basketball. Today we're looking at Kentucky's next opponent, the Kansas Jayhawks. The Cats will take on the Jayhawks Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Kansas is 1-1 on the season with a loss to number 1 Gonzaga. Let's take a look at the Kansas Jayhawks offense. Outside of a few sets, Kansas will run a 4-round-1 motion as well as a 5-out motion offense. They will run the 4-round-1 when either David McCormick or Mitch Lightfoot are in the game. When those two are out, they run the 5-out motion. Their guards do a great job of moving off the ball, and they also do a good job of driving to the basket, looking to kick it out to keep the offense going. At times, it can look a lot like the dribble drive, and there are a lot of similarities. With the 4-round-1 offense, the goal is to keep moving. The postman will either set ball screens or establish position on the block. If you're away from the ball, you're looking to back cut or set screens. The guard with the ball is looking to drive and get inside the paint, and if they can't do that, they pass to another guard and keep moving. The 5-out offense requires even more movement. Guards will set ball screens and slip to the basket, and the goal is to have all 5 guys outside of the three-point line at all times. This will give the guard with the ball the space they need to drive to the basket to score or to kick it out and keep the offense moving. Now let's take a look at the top players for the Jayhawks. We'll start with number 0, Marcus Garrett. He is the heart and soul of this Kansas Jayhawks team. This year he's averaging 13.5 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 2 steals. So you can see that he does a little bit of everything out there. He's more of a driver on the offensive side. He can shoot the 3. He's only shot 2 this year. He has hit both of them, but he's really looking to drive to the lane and potentially kick it out or drop it off to the big man. He's a solid defender and does a really good job of getting into the passing lanes and making his presence felt on the defensive end. Next, we have number 2, Christian Braun. He's a 6'6" sophomore. He plays a 2 or 3 guard. He's averaging 19 points a game this season, mainly because he had 30 points against St. Joseph. He did have 8 against Gonzaga. He also averages 5.5 rebounds and 2 steals. He is a sharpshooter. In his career, he's shooting 47% from the outside. He can drive it to the basket as well, although he's more gifted as a shooter. Cats need to stay close to him. He does a good job of reading the defense and kind of slipping through and finding little alleys for him to get an opening where he can receive the pass and either shoot it from the outside or shoot a layup. Next, we have number 30, Ochai Agbaji. He is a 6'5" junior. He's averaging 17.5 points, 2.5 assists, and 1.5 steals a game this season. He's a solid all-around scorer. He's shooting 44% from the three-point line this season, so the Cats do have to make sure they're on him. Can't leave him open. He does a really good job of scoring in transition. He runs the floor well. He stays wide. And he does a good job of spacing the floor. When other guards are driving, he knows when to float to the corner, when to back cut. He is a solid scorer for the Kansas Jayhawks, and the Cats do have to slow him down if they want to win. Number 10, Jalen Wilson, is a 6'8" sophomore. He is averaging 12.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists a game. He is the Jayhawks' leading rebounder. As you can see from his stat line, he kind of does everything as well. So he can score the basketball, he definitely can rebound it, and he does a really good job. He has really good vision for a big man. He's really solid with his jump shot in the mid-range area. He's not necessarily a three-point shooter, but he definitely will take it if he's open. He also does a really good job of attacking the glass, getting put-back baskets, so the Cats have to make sure that they box him out on Tuesday night. Number 33, David McCormack, is a 6'10" junior. He is averaging 8 points and 4.5 rebounds a game this season. He's a huge part of their 4-round-1 offense. When he's in there, he does a great job establishing post position and helping the team to space the floor. He has a really good touch around the rim. He does a good job with his right hook. Number 24, Bryce Thompson, is a 6'5" freshman guard. He is the Kansas Jayhawks' top recruit this season, rated as the number 21 overall prospect by 247. He's averaging 9.5 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. He's a good shooter. He doesn't necessarily want to drive the ball to the basket. He really likes to shoot it from the outside. He also has a really good jump shot off the dribble, especially in the mid-range area. So the Cats have to keep an eye on him. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my page. Follow my Twitter account @GoCatsBreakdown, where I post all of my content, including some videos that don't make it to the YouTube page. Thanks again, and go Cats!